Happy birthday, Usopp. On today's episode of Anime Symbolism, we're going to be talking about Usopp. Now, if you follow where this video came from, I talk a little bit about how the Straw Hat members correlate to different spheres on the Kabbalah. Usopp correlates to the yellow sphere, Tiferet. Tiferet represents both the ego and the soul. It's the point in the chart where life and death meet, and the individual is suspended between the two. It represents the sacrifice of self for the betterment of everyone else. And it represents the resurrection that comes after that death as well. We see this play out with Usopp's attachment to the ship, especially in Water 7 when the ship, has to die, and since he takes it to heart so deeply, he leaves the crew as well. Temporarily, of course, as he comes back, completing the resurrection trope along with the new ship. Usopp was also born on April 1st, which makes him an Aries. Aries marks the equinox, not only the first sign of spring, but also the first sign of the new solar year. Not the regular calendar, like the one the sun follows. And because of both of these, it is also considered a fertility symbol, as well as another sign of rebirth and resurrection. We see the sun symbolism play out with Sogeking's mask. Remember, the sun, or Tiferet, also represents ego, so he's hiding his identity. An alter ego, if you will. And as far as spring and fertility goes, the pop green power set that he gets later perfectly covers that idea. And last but not least, the Going Merry, the ship they picked up with Usopp, has the head of a ram. And Aries' primary symbol is the ram. It all works out, huh? Oh, and there's one more detail to share. In addition to the symbolism I've already told you, or maybe because of the symbolism I've already told you about, Tiferet is ultimately known as the Sphere of Beauty. And it's no secret that Oda has a sick sense of humor, but I think it goes even further when you realize that this guy is his idea of beauty.